Hi Daily Clout, I'm Kate Melgoza, and today we're talking about the Roe versus Wade Supreme Court document leak. So for those of you who don't know, in 1973 there was a very significant court case called Roe versus Wade that essentially led to the legalization of abortion in the United States. And it was very culturally significant in terms of the way that we think about modern medicine, specifically in terms of how we think of healthcare. So real quick, I just want to lay out the groundwork. We're going to go over a little bit of a summary of what this leak is, what the document actually says, and what it would mean and how it would be applied on a day-to-day, and your part in how it's played out on a day-to-day. So just as like a general summary, what this document is doing is it's taking the federal government out of the decision making when it comes to whether abortion should be legal or illegal, meaning that the power of that decision would actually go to the state legislators. So a lot of people, especially in my generation, are very for abortion. They're very supportive of it, and so when this leak was announced and everyone found out about it, my social media was just a mess of all these reshared posts and all these people so upset about this. And to be honest, regardless of your stance, your vote is actually more valuable on a state level than it is on a federal level. So if you don't like this new development in the Supreme Court, then go tell your state legislators. So just as another little side note with this, we might want to be asking ourselves why exactly this bill is making so many of us upset. An answer that I think a lot of people would give is that, they think that that criminalizing or placing restrictions on abortions is taking rights away from women. Because I'm pro-life, and like I said, I'll get into that in another video of all the reasons why I'm pro-life, but for this video I just wanted to say that I am pro-life, and I know people, there are people in my life who are pro-life as well, and some of the negativity that we get a lot from the pro-abortion community is that we must be pro-birth because, we want the baby to live, but we just, we don't care about the mother, we don't care about the kid after it's born. And I'm not really sure where that's coming from, because no one who is pro-life has ever said that, like, ever. Where I'm going with this is maybe instead of focusing on, women needing to have a right to abortion, maybe what we should be focusing on is providing women with the resources they need to either raise a child or give it up for adoption or, have a career with a child. We should be creating a community where, women aren't growing up believing that if they have a child, their career is over, they can't do anything else, it's going to ruin their life, because that's what they've grown up to believe, because that's what our, society is teaching them. And I think a lot of that is just a societal issue that needs to stop, because there are so many other options. And that's all I'm going to say about that in this video. So just to wrap up, please, please, please take the things that you see on social media with a grain of salt, because they're very misleading. I know, like, when I first heard about this leak, I was actually on Instagram and I was seeing all these posts that people are sharing, like the same 4 or 5 posts that people were sharing and resharing and resharing. And I was like, is abortion illegal now in the entire United States? Because that's what it sounded like from, all of these headlines and these, random posts. And it took a little bit more digging to actually figure out what was going on. But my point is that, when you're constantly seeing these same posts in your face all the time, you're kind of brainwashed to think that, oh, this is really what's happening, this is terrible, all this other stuff. So just be careful, and for the love of goodness, do your own research. Thanks for watching. Just wanted to give you a little update on the Roe v. Wade situation. I'll keep you updated as best I can, and I'll see you next time.
Hey everyone, it's Naomi Wolf. of Daily Clout, and I am asking you to please, if you like the video you just saw, support us, become a member, donate. You can send checks to P.O. Box 24, Millerton, New York, 12546, or go to Daily Clout, DAILYCLOUT, become a member or donate. Thank you so much for your support. Every penny goes for paying our hardworking staff, paying hosting costs, and paying our lawyers who have been leading the fight to keep you safe and free, to keep the Constitution safe and to keep you free. Thank you so much.